It is the first of two semi-finals matches. It's been a long day for everyone involved, I feel. But we're here. We're nearing the zenith. It's MALISZEWSKI versus Plasma. I'm joined by Doomsday this time. How does it feel to be on cast again?
It feels good to be back on. First cast of Epic for me, actually. And what a matchup to get, man. In the semis, MALISZEWSKI, of course, seed number 1. Arguably maybe the favourite for this one, but he's up against a resurgent Plasma here, who he himself has had a brilliant tournament, has already taken out the champion.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a crazy situation we find ourselves in, right? Because there's the two Polish guys who've come over to play in this tournament left, and two Brits left. They are very similar in skill set, would you say? Like, MALISZEWSKI Plasma, and you've got Rudge, Milosz. You've got the tale of the gimmick and the reading, and then on the other side, the mechanics skill sets at play. It's going to be a real interesting matchup between both.
Yeah, this is a matchup where the gimmickier maps in the pool are going to be a joy to watch. Possibly the two best players on maps like this, and straight into it. The low AR no mod pick. I wonder if this was Plasma's pick. Surely it would be. I think he's played it every single matchup. But he's up against MALISZEWSKI. He himself, if he's well practiced on this, he can be very comfortable on this, even if it is AR 5.5. But it's definitely a power pick for Plasma to open this one.
Got game audio. And it is actually MALISZEWSKI that is the first to miss.
Definitely not as comfortable as Plasma is on this. Down to 89, whiffing a couple of those stream patterns. Snapping pretty well, but Plasma locked in very well early on. This map, though, is it's not just the AR, but also the fact that the combo has gone on for so long. So it's hard to use the combo cutters to really
It is, yeah. And Plasma doing exactly the same thing Plasma was doing earlier today. The reading skill set just is to play with. I don't think there's anyone here who can contest that, even amongst any of the other players who aren't playing the tournament. The more specialist competitors on a reading skill set, and it's just the Plasma show. He's put his combo on the board. MALISZEWSKI, I would say, not even bothering to try and practice this. Doesn't look it anyway.
No, it doesn't look like it's a well-drilled map from him. I think against Plasma, surely, if you saw the previous scores, you probably expected this to happen, but Plasma's so consistent on this. As you said, there's no other player in this tournament that can do that, and that is the first point MALISZEWSKI has dropped this tournament. No sweep Sunday, Plasma with first blood. 2 miss on that is silly, but it's just a repeat of the last 2 plays he's done. He's so consistent on it. I mean, there's no more low AR to deal with, I suppose, for MALISZEWSKI. The Hidden 2's banned.
Hidden 2's gone. No mod 5 is off the table. Straight into Glaz now. The hard rock to the flow aim. Smaller circles as well at CS6. Were you familiar with this one? Did you watch the qualifiers map pool for OWC 2023?
It's been a hot minute since then. I think I only played it a couple of times when I was prepping for that one. So I essentially looked at it today with a fresh mind, more or less.
Because I remember this being an 800k map, because there is one pattern at the end, especially with Hidden, that is just it's a coin flip. It's hit or miss, and it's usually miss.
I mean, even when it comes to like this sort of extreme tech on hard rock, even the sort of point patterns that seem to triple people, 60-70% of the time, MALISZEWSKI is the sort of player to just make that stuff look playable. He's one of the few players that you can truly trust on a map like this on hard rock. Always the opponent for this, and especially on a map like this that makes so many players fear that pattern at the end. Right? They know it's coming, they just don't trust they're going to hit it. MALISZEWSKI doesn't usually care about that.
So it's true. This, I would have thought of as a much more MALISZEWSKI playground. I think this was his pick. Plasma's was the no mod 5. We're getting into it now. You can kind of associate this sort of skill set with MALISZEWSKI, right? It's 156 BPM. It's very awkward to flow aim, very technical. Add in the precision aspect, and, well, we see him play stuff like this all the time.
This is his happy place. Plasma played this before, and he did definitely struggle. So it's going to be a big ask to break this one, I reckon, for Plasma. We'll see if he's got that hard rock juice going. He's going to need it.
Okay, Plasma picking it up a little bit out of the intro. Does find a miss. It's disgusting. This map is disgusting. There's so many micro movements, and on CS6, you have to deal with anything that they can throw at you outside of just raw mechanics.
Certainly, if there's one place you can, I guess, poke Plasma on, it is the precision high AR fight like this. Even this mechanical prowess, it's definitely not a spot.
Yeah, I mean, because he's always playing easy hit, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, the diamond stream, that's the first major choke point in the map.
Plasma hit it. Moment doesn't really matter. 99% FC for Malice is giving no quarter here to Plasma. He sees it at the break. It's not looking, it's actually looking like a pretty decent run here for Plasma, all things considered, but
Oh, and hits the cut streams as well, but misses on the triple. The one fast triple in the map. The 300 triple.
It's a speed map, guys.
Speed map, guys. Unlucky. Oh well, but what can you do? And what can you say about this? It's 600k on what I think might be one of the hardest 3 maps in the pool. And here's the pattern in question. The cross shapes hit with aplomb. Malish, 700k on this is crazy. Puts his point on the board. It's kind of a repeat of last map, except the roles are reversed. Plasma getting MALISZEWSKI cheesed.
Yeah, you got speed abuse, and then you've just got tech abuse. And MALISZEWSKI can tech abuse anyone all day. That's a slider break run for MALISZEWSKI. Yeah. Goodness me.
And it was the triple. It was the 300 and what's it? 312 BPM triple. So, what can you do about that?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
80 UR as well on such a difficult tech map, and on lost for words a little bit, in all honesty. He just plays stuff and makes it look easy. You gotta admire the amount of hours that get put into the game to make stuff like this look easy. Just the prerequisite skill to put Hard Rock on a 6.6 star tech flow map. We're now moving to Story of Hope. I think this is a Plasma pick.
It surely must be. It's another one that he's gone for pretty much every match so far. Last 2 times he played this, seems to do pretty well on it. Playing into Hidden, though, does play into a comfortable spot for MALISZEWSKI, though, but it should be properly contested. Plasma has posted some great scores on this already the last 2 times. We're hoping for another one, and honestly, I think the scores for MALISZEWSKI as well were comparable, if not maybe a little bit lower than the previous ones from Plasma, so this pick is definitely an educated.
Just missing every 300 combos, says Malish. Well, if Hidden's not the play here for Malish, Plasma can absolutely have a field day, right? The Hidden 2 was banned. We've got Hidden 1 still, which is 200 BPM. It's not slow, but Plasma's proven to be able to tap that with Sigma Glider. And then this, Story of Hope, 140 BPM, AR 9.4, alt tech.
Yeah, a whole lot of flow aim to this one, and on that Hidden, it only makes it even harder. The AR is pretty readable and stuff, perfect fine. On that side, it's just the execution. And, well, it seems like MALISZEWSKI's not particularly confident looking at the chat there. We'll see how that plays out in practice.
It's not his pick. He can afford to give it up. But honestly, there's not many players who can say that they've taken a point against MALISZEWSKI.
Nope.
Plasma added to the elite club.
That's true. How often do you see Malice go through 1v1s? Not like a single point here, like next day. Plasma is the sort of player that can see it. And on this one, certainly a big chance of it as well on their previous record.
This is definitely his playground as well. It's 140 BPM, and if you know anything about the type of map Plasma usually plays, it's easy hidden, so that's the reading to contend with firstly, but then he just double times every aim slot map in the game. 360 BPM. This is like snail's pace in comparison.
All that execution on the day though.
It is, and Malish has made it 300 combo without missing. Seems like he was lying.
Mind games already. There's the break. He's got the ACK lead early on. But you know how it is with flying maps like this, especially on hidden. You with the start of a stream, you can chain miss all day long. You have to be on your toes.
Okay, but here's the pickup. This is where the difficulty comes from. The main spikes are in the chorus of this song. Both players, hidden savants, honestly. Hidden means nothing to them.
Preference mod and all that for these two.
They're running up some pretty crazy combos now. We've seen players miss already by now. And they close. Oh, it's MALISZEWSKI to miss. It's Plasma holding the combo on his own pick. Now with a huge advantage because there's a slow section to build up some combo, lose the nerves. Here's hoping there's not another break before the next chorus. Here's hoping he doesn't see what he's doing, and there's hundreds and 50s. Just click the circles, man. Just click the circles.
That was definitely a bit of a jitter possibly from Plasma, but he held through it.
My guess, is something Wooting. Like, he has some bad troubles with his Wooting double tapping sometimes, or dropping inputs. He's just combo gaming this. MALISZEWSKI is on the back foot with 99.7. I think it might have even been a slider break. But Plasma in the driving seat. Plasma surging on ahead, 500k, 1000 combo. We have seen situations like this turn around though before. It's not over till it's over. Every circle has to be clicked and that score screen has to come up.
That's a big pattern that both players hit.
Oh, and Plasma is continuing to combo. He must be ecstatic seeing that at the side of his screen. The leaderboard shows during a break, and it shows him in the lead.
Here's the thing though. Plasma has to keep it together. He has to just take it slow, one note at a time. Don't let that 500 combo that Malice has intimidate you, because it's his to lose at this point. It's not over yet though. That's a lot of combo that Malice has, and Plasma needs to keep going for just a bit more through this bit.
It's the pickup. The quad actually clutches Plasma. So now 600 combo and the chase down is on MALISZEWSKI. As long as Plasma doesn't chain miss anything, he is pretty safe and secure. But 99.48 and a 700 combo on MALISZEWSKI. The lead is being wound in quickly. There's not much time. It might not make it there. But the pace at which Malish is gaining cannot be scoffed at. Closed 100k into the ending, but Plasma has done enough. Plasma has done more than enough. And it's 100,000 points of cushion and a second point on the board for Plasma.
Man, MALISZEWSKI though with a 99.41 miss. That is just a stupid accuracy for this. But it's a combo game. 1200 combo for Plasma, and he keeps the lead. 2 points against MALISZEWSKI now, and it is starting to pile the pressure on the Seed 1 here to try and make things happen. Here comes Hard Rock 1 though, some more Hard Rock. Another one that Plasma's going to have to deal with, although with this being raw aim, a bit awkward aim, but more or less raw aim, should be a better one for Plasma, you think, than that Hard Rock 2.
I would think so, but this Hard Rock 2 has not treated him well in the last match. At least he knows about the note after the spinner now. At least he knows about that.
It's a classic tune. This is very popular.
I'm shocked.
Days, but
yeah, I'm shocked this was in featured artist. Sorry, I'm shocked I found this artist in featured artist and the song. Because I had no idea. There are so many maps that are almost icons at this point of the game that are featured artist maps.
Yeah, like Mirioku P is a huge Vocaloid producer for sure. It's awesome to have them, I guess, give their blessing and have that stuff here.
It's funny to hear you say that when Catastrophe isn't, there's no vocals, it's just instrumental.
Yeah. I mean, Mirokupi is known for vocals.
Yeah.
I guess also known for this sort of symphonic melodies.
But here we go. Awkward aim. The bursts, the linears. Plasma, this is his bread and butter, but only if the circles are about, I don't know, twice the size. When the circles get smaller, he is so much less versed in precision. Then obviously Maliszewski is 200 combo already out of the gate. It was a fist fight between Plasma and Mahmood. But here Maliszewski putting a clinic on, does find a miss, but double the score out of the gate, the first quarter of the map.
Definite comfort difference, as I guess you'd expect 99% against that 95 combo game.
Some hundreds and 50s, but maintains combo advantage.
Open the door here for Plasma though. Minus find another slip. Plasma can keep the combo game in this. But you feel like he is holding on. Trying to just keep something going here.
When the
drops
nerves,
on the burst.
Plasma's nerves, you can tell because of how snappy his aim is being. It is teleporting to circles sometimes. And that's not great. He's not using the full time available to him to aim, which leads to mistakes. It's where they start to creep in. But a mistake creeps into Maliszewski's play, actually. Mirrored, though, on the other side of the screen. Combos reset. Great position for the Seed 1 right now.
For him, the accuracy doing so much work. That is such a massive act difference in the lot of score that Malice has with Plasma in that alone. He can afford to do more misses just because of that. Plasma trying to make something happen, but unfortunately, it's just not there. The consistency ain't there to challenge Malice on this. And as we were picking strong picks, both of them, and working out well for each other, you definitely want to have to start something out.
Oh, it's a mirrored miss again. They keep trading this combo. And it really is a comfort advantage for Maliszewski. 99% says it all when you look on the other side of the screen and you see 93.
The difference is there to see. The comfort on hard rock is Maliszewski's. Both players surely knew that going into it. I'm sure Plasma did. He ain't going to be too fussed about dropping these, but it does keep parity. Maliszewski bringing it back 2-2. And Plasma, he's got no more hiddens left.
You've got to look at how similar those combos are. It's the miscount, really, that shows it. The accuracy, but the combos, hey.
Yeah, I mean, damn near equal on the combo, but I guess Malice had a couple slider breaks, I think, in there as well. But regardless, 99 to 93%. Plasma, I'm sure he'll just GG go next after that one, and he'll be happy to know there's no more hard work left. Maliszewski will have to change tactic just a little bit. And Plasma does have one more hidden left. Excuse me there. Still has that Marmalade Butcher tune. Have you been practicing the pronunciation ready for
oh, Jesus. I was going to try and lay that on you, actually, but...
I'm still.
You know what? I could try it. I could try it later, though. I'm not going to try it now. It'd be more fun to give it a go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even going to think about it. We're just going to call it Hidden One, the Marmalade Butcher song.
Yeah. I'm going to start doing some lookups. Get my linguistics going.
Yeah, you can teach me. Live on stage, you can teach me how it's pronounced.
We give it a go. I can do some reading. I'll get back to you on that.
It's a number 1 pick. Shipwrecked. We've got some Ailstorm coming over the airwaves.
Ailstorm mentioned. Another 3 stars.
Now, originally I had Today Will Be the Day in No Mod 1. And I thought there would be other relevant picks for stuff like Ailstorm, for Good Kid, for other British, English, whatever artists. And I just couldn't find anything. So eventually I said, well, Shipwrecked in No Mod 1 then. Can't say no, especially like, we're here at EPIC LAN, right? This isn't just an OSU tournament, this is the EPIC LAN OSU tournament. So we're going to be on stage in front of people who may not know what this game is or what it's about, and will have never come across Ailstorm.
Well, for those that haven't heard Ailstorm, don't know the tale, the sea shanties of Ailstorm, we're happy to be your introduction.
This should have been, or this could turn into an epic anthem, because I'm pretty sure they say something like, get drunk or die.
Yeah, they do, yeah. I think it's literally the diff name. of the top.
That might be us later tonight.
Oh,
We have some celebrating to do. Celebrate this lovely community, this lovely event,
oh yeah.
and celebrate the Stellar Tournament, which is still ongoing. Plasma, MALISZEWSKI, it's the fifth map. It's the fifth map, third round of picking.
Yep, and a slight change in tack. Still sticking with the aim, but that no mod aim will suit Plasma far more.
Oh, MALISZEWSKI is a little bit off. I can see his cursor wandering ever so slightly on some of these jumps. It's going to be tough looking at this consistency. Plasma has found the first miss. If something goes awry, though, we saw an 800 combo on Plasma earlier.
There it is. I just dropped the note there.
Oh, and yes, it's Plasma to combo through the hard section. Now, this is the battle, right? It's no mod 1 at LAN. You are not on your home setup. You are not used to where your cursor goes on your tablet, and Plasma has been playing aim pretty much all day. He's got his eye in.
So far, so good. The accuracy, you know, down a little bit, but it's plenty high enough to make use of it.
Oh, but there he goes!
Miss, though.
Oh no!
That was
400 combo down and a load of 50s dropped as well. MALISZEWSKI with 200 combo now, trying to pull the lead as far away as possible.
Those ones will start to sink in, though. The difference in the score that comes with it will start to become more apparent. The Malice with the combo game now is back in the driving seat. Both players like definitely getting a few edge hits though, so I'm kind of spooked for both these two on the big jumps. Plasma misses again though, that's really going to hurt. We're halfway through the map now. Malice hits that as well, banks that dip spike.
There's a mental game in play here because Plasma, this may have been do or die for him. This may have been in his head the map he needs to do well on to win it. We've started getting outside of the gambles now. We started getting into the gambles, sorry, outside of the certainties. Not really a certainty on paper who wins this. It's looking dire for Plasma on his pick. This will be a break point for MALISZEWSKI, the 5th pick of the match. 700 combo now, rolls completely reversed from the last match Plasma was in, where he was at 800 combo over Mahmood.
This time it's Plasma to chase. He needs to hope for something and something very soon. 170k in climbing. Not much of the map left. Both players hit that snap there, and now MALISZEWSKI only needs a little bit more combo to bank this breakpoint. The Polish no mod 1 is always something to be feared, and Malice knows that all too well.
Completely to his advantage, 99% yet again for this superstar player. Here's the biggest jumps in the map, both players hitting them with aplomb. Plasma claimed. And that, yeah, that is it.
1,000 combo. 4-digit combo for Malice at the end there. The 2 miss, taking no mod 1 off of Plasma is a big point to take from him.
Yeah, that's scary. That is scary.
It is.
That's a break point. It's the 3rd round of picking. The way I like to think about these things isn't that it's the 5th pick. We're in the 3rd round of picking, so now MALISZEWSKI can convert this break point into a 2-point lead, have the advantage.
And straight away, straight into that no mod 4, into some no mod tech. Duplication.
Oh no, this is bread and butter. Like, if Glaz was everything except mechanics, this is everything including mechanics. Yeah, I think. And having just one on the mechanics map, the no mod 1. Yeah, here we go, here we go.
This count from Plasma is still low, and his aim was looking pretty good. You think the mechanics aren't going to phase Plasma here. It's just the tech side, the control side. And MALISZEWSKI's tech is second to none. Plasma, though, could definitely make things work here, but he's definitely putting the underdog on a map like this. Of that, there is no doubt.
We have seen 200 BPM from Plasma. We've seen 210 BPM from Plasma. And we've seen him play well on flow aims, so it's not out of the question that he does well on this. It's the comfort levels, though. It's how able he is to hold his nerve in a tournament setting against a tournament legend.
We'll see if he can dig deep there. He's already taken a few points, so certainly he is in with a fighting chance. He's got a puncher's chance on this one. That is for sure. Let's see if he can keep the mental game strong here.
It's very easy to just lose your place in this map. Surprisingly reading heavy for being what it is. It's on 9.62, so a slight advantage then gained. Lost though by Plasma. Combo is down in the intro.
Selfstream catching him out. And he dropped on one of the big slider patterns there. Traded right back. The accuracy, big 5% difference for Malice early on. It's going to be combo versus Ack. If Plasma wins this, it is going to be a big combo game. We'll see if we can find it.
It's going to be humongous. The biggest Excel stream that you will ever see. Hit by both players. 200 combos now. Oh, but Plasma miscuing the start. The lead into some pretty free combo. And running away with it now. Our first seed looking simply unstoppable on something like this.
How far can he take this run though? How high can he keep that accuracy? One of the players that...
Wow.
First name on the sheet when you want to see a tech map get destroyed, MALISZEWSKI is at the top of that list. How far can he take this run right now? It's not an FC, but it's still 300k and rising, still 98.5 and running. Absolutely insane. Here comes the drop with more of that mechanics.
This is a very heads-up pick by Malish, it has to be said. Knowing the win on Shipwrecked, and knowing that there is a similar-ish map in the pool that combines aspects of a map you've already won.
It feels like he can challenge Plasma on the aim. It does open up picks like this a bit more. Surely, you know, Malice always wins his No Mod 4. No matter who the opponent is, no matter what time, place, day, year, No Mod 4 is his jam. And look at this, 1k combo again, 700k on this, 98.3 in the end.
Good grease.
That's a stupid accuracy for this, actually. That's ridiculous, mate.
S rank. S rank. It's an S rank. He slider broke a spaced triple. That's
stupid. S for stupid.
That's diabolical.
It is time. Plasma going with the No Mod 2 Sigma Glider. Hey, this is a song I made a couple years ago, and also map thing. Thank you.
No, don't mention it. Don't mention it.
I love to see it played. I mean, I was hoping this would be used in turnies when I made it, and it's awesome to see that come through. So, lovely to see this here. 210 BPM streams, though. Plasma's done well on this already.
He has. He pretty much one-missed this earlier. He practically one-missed it. If he can repeat that performance but snuff out the miss from the middle, this could be close. This could be close.
It could be.
As it is, though, MALISZEWSKI has shown prowess on No Mod 1, prowess on No Mod 4, and now moves slightly horizontal from that just into the streams. And let's see. How warm are your hands?
Yeah. I mean, we haven't had too much tap in this matchup apart from maybe the last map with the 202. And Plasma did miscue a few of those Excel streams. This map has a lot of Excel streams in it, so he's going to be hoping to shore that up on this one.
I was going to say, I don't think they're quite as spaced, quite as follow point spaced.
No.
As they were in that Rikers map. Much more consistent, though. And still require the reading. This is higher approach rate, actually, than the tech map we just saw. It's on 9.8. I have to say, it has a very old player style ring to it as well. You don't see streams map like this very often.
It is very wiggly.
Not unpleasant. Before you get the wrong idea, not unpleasant.
What are you trying to say? You want them scuffed? No. The goal of this was to make it at least a little bit tricky, not just comfy, but having those angle changes that you have to be aware of.
Ooh, catches himself, Plasma. He manages to carry on. Near miss. We just saw it happen in real time.
It could be the tournament-saving save for him. Malice on match point, 1 point away from the final. Plasma needs to hold on because Malice with that 99.4 is giving no quarter right now. Big jumps coming up in just a second. See if that splits them up.
Nah, these two. I'll do a second shoey if one of them misses on the jumps. I swear. It's tight right now though. 800 combo apiece into the jump section, and I did see Plasma's cursor near miss that. Nearly anyway. Ooh.
Big XLs here.
They hit. Yeah, the build up. This potentially the hardest part to combo. The direction changes, the length of the streams, and Plasma is the one to fall. MALISZEWSKI with the better stamina on the day.
Oh man, that was a great effort though from Plasma there. Just before the slow part, a bit of free combo for Malice before we hit the final drop, and it could very well be the victory lap in this one for Malice. 1 point away from the final.
And nobody got hurt by that. Did you do that on purpose? That stacked into back and forth?
Maybe?
Maybe he says.
Not.
Maybe he says.
I'll leave that for interpretation.
And it is unfortunately that one miss. Plasma, the first to falter, and it's one singular mistake that divides these two. But it's a chasm that it forms into because of the scoring system. It's that chain miss on the stream, the hardest stream, the difficulty spike of the map. Both players into the ending.
Last jumps. Can he lock this one out? Can he? Yes, he can.
He can. With 99.73% accuracy, 991,000 points, and the match point claimed for MALISZEWSKI. 5-2. Very well played by both players. Absolutely. Incredibly played. 600k on that. For a player who has been known to underrate his 200 BPM tapping. Doesn't want to play No Mod 2 ever because he doesn't think he can tap. And to miss the hardest stream, and only because it is the hardest stream, the longest stream in the map, I'm never listening to him again. His complaints are falling on deaf ears. He's in every No Mod 2 in OWC that he's not avoiding them anymore.
Yeah, he got like number 2 on the qualifiers one. Like, this guy can stream. Plasma can stream, and you'll certainly need that in the third place matchup, which he will be playing in later on, I believe, at 6. Just showing the chat there. As for MALISZEWSKI, MALISZEWSKI is moving on to the grand final on the stage here at EPIC46. Seed number 1 will at least be top 2. The Plasma awaiting the result of Rudge and Stormer. So there's been a bit of a story. Stormer having a very, very good run. But it's going to be a tough one against Rudge, who is, of course, the runner-up from last time.
So this hasn't been entered, but it was 5-1 Rudge.
Oh, right.
So Rudge has advanced.
Oh, okay.
This will be the next match. Rudge versus Milosh. Seed 2 versus Seed 3. It's going to be exciting, honestly. It's going to be a different type of match. Whereas this was gimmick heavy, technical, reading heavy. This next one, the Milosh Fudge match, is going to be so much more mechanical. Those two, their prowess on the mechanics is not to be understated. The double time, the tapping, and the hard rock.
It's going to be a bloodbath on those aim maps, that DT1, that No Mod 1. I'm sure we're going to see plenty of that in it, and between those two, it should be a joy to watch that one. Not too long, so you ain't got too long to wait. You've got plenty of time to get yourself a snack, a drink, whatever you need to do. And you could join us back here on the Epic Land Osu tournament stream for Milosh versus Rudge. Should be a good one. And again, last stall there. Shout out to Stormer, actually, in that one. Very good run from him. But Rudge is taking on Milosh in just a bit. Cheers for the cast, Dan.
Cheers for the cast, Ty. See you in 20 minutes.